We literally just entered the first half of the year, and you're an artist. You've not released any music. You've not even teased anything yet, and you think you are really, really doing something like good for yourself. Let me tell you this right now. I think you should sack your management. You should actually reconsider being an artist. And also, you should probably find a 9 to 5 because the artist thing, you know the seat up. Welcome to Full Access. My name is Reginald Amaah, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about the hits, or let's say the releases we've had within the very first half of this year. Now, this year happens to be one of the years like in the last 5 years where we've had like proper releases. When I say proper releases, I'm talking about we've had a large chunk of songs released like within the year. Now, in our music calendar, we don't really have a lot of songs being released within the very first quarter, or let me say within the very first half of the year. But this year, we've had like a lot of it, and it's actually testament to artists actually like bringing the business to us, and they actually understanding the business side of music, and they actually wanting to put Ghana on the map, right? Now, the year started off on a very, very good note with Safo Newman when he released Akokwa. Everybody was actually feeling the vibe of Safo Newman, and pretty much some people were even mocking at him. He had celebrities actually like resonating with most of the messages he was churning out in his music. He had like industry stakeholders. Some of them were making fun of him. Some also were actually like sympathizing with him based on his outlook and all of that. And ultimately, some people weren't just like fucking with his music. Someone like me, I wasn't really fucking with his music. And I actually gave him till February for him to actually tank. And he really did. But then that's just by the way. Moving away from Safo Newman, Olive the Boy felt like he was living like 2023 again, because he released the Havana EP on April 22nd, 2023. And this year, in January, he released the Havana EP Deluxe version with 2 songs added. He had Home Alone and then he had Asylum. Now, it felt as though he was having a good scene, a second version of Good Scene with Asylum, sorry. And with this one, the song was actually doing very, very well. Now, you can actually argue that Asylum, Good Scene is a monster hit. Asylum is also like a monster hit based on numbers, on DSPs and reach and all of that, right? Moving away from Olive the Boy, and I can promise, right? This guy was actually going like toe to toe with Stonebwoy for the Artist of the Year. It's rather unfortunate that he didn't win, but I think the industry stakeholders and then the people who actually like do these awards thing found the fitting like recipients for this Artist of the Year award. But then, not even to knock Akim Promise or anything, he dropping Paris this year is actually crazy because, bro, this guy released Terminator last year and actually shut down everywhere. He was on tour doing everything last year, and he was even like battling with Stonebwoy for the Artist of the Year award just with Terminator. And then this year he released Paris, and then, bro, everywhere you go, everybody get matter for a head. No one even understands. And it looks like he's actually cracked the Da Vinci Code, because anytime Kim Promise drops a song, all he just needs to do is just to pick up the phone, call Dance God Lloyd and be like, yo, bro, my short brother, where you did? Come make me cook up something. Like, let's try and like formate a dance or something. And let's just take like the media space, the social media space, the dance space by storm. Now, moving away from it, we have Kim Paluta, who was just awarded the New Artist of the Year. A lot of people are arguing that Kim Paluta doesn't deserve the New Artist of the Year, but you know, it's just music is music and there's politics in music, but we'll get to that some other time. Kim Paluta released Aseda. Now, Odini Nabeya Aseda, this is actually a smash hit. When I say a smash hit, it's actually a song that you can actually play at churches. You can play in the club when it's like 4 a.m. or maybe 4:30 a.m. when everyone is about to leave and the DJ is about to leave. It's like his set. And also, you find parents and actually like everyone listening to this song. This is actually testament to good music, one. This is actually testament to your song actually being a hit, because, bro, it's actually rare that you find someone play your song at church, play your song in the clubs. And also, you find like random people like me who don't listen to like that kind of music. This is not to like have a knock on him or something, but I find myself just like singing this like bits and pieces of the song like randomly. That is actually testament to you actually having a hit. Now, let's move away from the hits. Let's come to the songs that have been released that actually like feel like, yeah, Charlie, we're actually doing something with our music space and all of that. Last Minute released Pool, and bro, it was actually cool. I mean, like, it's actually good to see people in our music space releasing music back to back, and it's rather unfortunate that it be only the boys song with, and they release like these songs and all of that within the first half of the year, and then like from the first quarter of the year to the first half of the year is rather unfortunate. But ultimately, Ghana music is being pushed forward. I'm not gonna forget this: B-Strap, KOTM, B-Strap, king of the movement, sorry, also was featured on Tulenke's Bad Friends. And bro, everywhere you go on TikTok, I've even forgotten the line, but the song actually starts with "Down in the Valley of Death." Nedia Sabone. I feel like B-Strap's version, his verse on that particular record has TikTok on the chokehold. Like, everyone was basically doing the dance and all of that, and it feels as though that guy has some edge to like his lyrics, and then his even like his persona. We are going to do a special on B-Strap way later on, but I feel like, yeah, he really like tried with that one as well. It's been very good for us musically. Black Sherif also released something which was cool, but it wasn't really, really hits, because someone like Black Sherif, automatically everything if a release for actually hits we, but with this one it didn't. Stonebwoy also released Ekelebe at a very crucial time where he was being like bashed by his like worst rival Shatta Wale, and I don't know how he did it, whether he actually phoned the DSP to actually fast track like the release or something upon like the submission and all of that, but it came at a very perfect time where Shatta Wale was ranting on and on, bashing Stonebwoy here and there and all of that. He didn't really say much. He didn't say anything about the whole situation that was going on with him and Wale. All of a sudden, he dropped Ekelebe featuring Odumodu Black, and it actually took like socials in a frenzy. People were actually bashing Odumodu for his verse and all of that. But then that's just cool. These are all testament to like the very good music that have been released in our industry within the first half of this year. And I'm here to tell you once again, bro, you be artists. It's the first half of the year. Forget even like releasing music. You've not even teased anything that you're about to drop. You've not even like shared an artwork or anything. No tweets, nothing, bro. And you say you do music. You need to actually sit down with your management, have a proper like self-introspective meeting between you and your management. And then, Charlie, if someone needs to be fired, they need to be fired, because, bro, A-list, B-list, C-list, you need to do something about it. But this is just my bit. This is my little editorial on Full Access. Reginald Amaah. And bro, if you don't release anything, you just quit the music, Charlie. That's it.